Grade 6 students, today I am going to explain the decimals, comparison of decimals. Please observe there are two diagrams. Now we are going to compare which is greater and which is smaller, right? This diagram divided into 10 equal parts and colored only one part. And this diagram divided into 10 equal parts and colored two parts, shaded two parts. Now we are going to compare which one is greater. Now children, out divided into 10, shaded 1. How do you write in fraction form? 1 over 10. How do you write in decimal form? 0.1. 2 over 10. How do you write this in decimal form? 0.2. Right? When you compare these two, which is the greatest one? You can see when you observe the diagrams, this is two parts. They have shaded. Here only one part. So 0.1 is less than 0.2. 1 over 10 smaller than 2 over 10. Right? Right. Comparison of decimals using fractions. Children, 7 over 10, fraction form. How do you write in decimal form? 0.7. 5 over 10, decimal form 0.5. Now we are going to compare which is greater. Now denominators are equal. Then you have to consider numerators 7 and 5. Which is greater? 7 is greater. So 7 over 10 is greater than 5 over 10. When we write in decimal form, 0.7 is greater than 0.5. Second example, 1. It's a unit, whole number. This is in fraction form, 10, 8 over 10. 1 is a unit, 10 out of 10. 10 over 10. This is 8 over 10. So when you consider, you can see denominators are equal. Then you have to think about the numerators, 10 and 8, which is greater? 10. So when you write this, you can write 1 is greater than 0.8. 2 units. Here 1 unit and 8 over 10. Here 2. Now consider the whole numbers 2 and 1. When you consider whole numbers, 2 is greater. Then the 2 is greater than 1.8. 0.23 and 0.52 decimal form. We write this in fraction form. After decimal point, there are two numbers. Then you have to write out of 100. 23 over 100. 52 over 100. Denominators are same. Then you have to consider the numerator. Here 23, here 52. Which is greater? 52 is greater. Right. How do you write this? 0.23 is less than 0.52. Right? Okay. Compare 0.3 and 0.32. 0.3, when you write in fraction form, 3 over 10. 0.32, 32 over 100. Here, children, denominator is 10. Here, denominator is 100. So, you can't compare different denominators. So, we have to convert 10 also to 100. How do we convert? 10 multiplied by 10 is 100. When you multiply denominator by 10, numerator also you have to multiply by the same number. 10 multiplied by 3 is 30. Here 30 over 100, here 32 over 100. Now we can compare easily. Same denominator. Now consider numerator 30 and 32. So 32 is greater than 30. So how do you write this? 0.3 is less than 0.32. Children, when you get a question like this, you have to do the working. Then only you can compare. 1.2, 1.20. 1.2 we write fraction form 1, 2 over 10. 1, 20 over 100. Then 10, here 100. We can't compare at once. Convert this. 10 multiplied by 10, 100. 10 multiplied by 2, 20. Then 1 whole number out of 120. 20 over 100. Here 1 is a whole number, 20 over 100. Now we can easily compare. Same denominator. Now children, numerator also same. Units also same. Then both the answers are same. Then what is the sign you are using? Equal sign. It means 1.2 is equal to 1.20. Right? Write the numbers 4.15, 3.76, 3.52 in ascending order. Ascending order means we are starting from the smallest one. Smallest to biggest. Children, 4.15. 4 is the whole number. 15 over 100. 3 is a whole number. 76 over 100. 3 is a whole number. Unit 52 over 100. Now we can consider. Here 4, 3, 3. 4 is the largest. So we have to write it at last. Now we have to think about these two fractions. Here 3 whole number, here also 3. Here's now denominators are equal. Numerator here 76, here 52. When you consider these two numerators, 52 is smaller than 76. So this is the smallest number. So this is you have to write first 3.52. Second 3.76. At last 4.15. Right. Next example. 0.3, 0.33, 0.03. We have to write in ascending order. 0.3, we write everything in fraction form. 3 over 10. 0.33, 33 over 100. 0.03, 3 over 100. Here denominator 100, here also 100. Here 10. So we can't write at once in ascending order because different denominators. So 10 we are going to convert into 100. How can we do it? 10 multiplied by 10. Denominator we are multiplying by 10. Then the numerator also we multiply by 10. 10 times 3 is 30. Now you can see here 30 over 100, 33 over 100, 3 over 100. Denominators are equal. Now we have to consider the numerator. This is the smallest numerator. This is related to this 0.03. But the second one, 30 over 100, 0.3. This is the largest one, 33 over 100. It means 0.33. Right? Adding decimal numbers. Ones, tens, hundreds. 2.57 plus 1.68. Hundredths column, tenths column, here ones column. Now we are going to do the addition. 7 plus 8 will be 15. So you write 5 and the balance 1 here. 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 1, 12. The balance 1. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4.25. Add 5.7 to 2.53. Children, 5.7. You can write 0 here because there is no value if you write 0 here, right? 2.53, you can see all the decimal point, right? In one line, you can see, right, all the decimal points, right? 3. 7 plus 5, 12. Write 1 here. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. 8.23. Subtraction of decimals. Ones, tens, hundreds. 3.65 minus 1.98. 5. You have to minus 8. You can't subtract. You take from here. Then here will be 15. 15 minus 8. 7. You have already given. So here the balance will be 5. You can't subtract 9. So you are taking from here. Then the 15. 15 minus 9. Then 6. Here will be 2 because already you gave 1. 2 minus 1 will be 1. 1.67. Find the value 12.7 minus 8.53. Hundreds, tens, ones, tens. 12.70. There is no value in this. Right? 8.53. You have to take 1. Then 10. 10 minus 3 will be 7. Then the balance 6. 6 minus 5, 1. Then you keep the decimal point. Here 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. 4.17. Children, I have given classwork. Please do your classwork neatly and submit on time.